Hello everyone, this is Quick Kitchen Tips with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing a fresh garden salsa. I've got 4 cups of diced tomatoes in here that came out of my garden. I just left the seeds and everything and I've diced them pretty chunky. Next, I've already got some stuff cut up, but I got to cut a few other things up. See, I've got one orange bell pepper, which you can use whatever color you want, and 1 onion. I just did the orange because that's what I end up having. I bought some a while back and that's what I had as far as bell peppers. I got some Cajun bell peppers growing in the garden, but these tomatoes came in the garden anyway. I got 1 jalapeno. This came from Mom. It's a pretty decent size one. I just cut it in little quarters, as you see. I'm leaving the seeds in. If you want it to be less spicy, you want to take these seeds out of these things. I'm just going to go ahead and put that whole bell pepper in there. Or not, I meant jalapeno, seeds and all. Then I'm going to get this 1 bunch of cilantro. I'll give the rest of that to the rabbits and the jalapeno to the chickens. I'm just going to sort of rough chop this. Ain't no sense in getting crazy fine with it. This is a chunky salsa that I make. Go ahead and put that in there. If you don't like cilantro, you can cut it in half. I really like the way cilantro tastes, so I'm putting a whole thing of cilantro. You can cut the garlic back too if you want. I put 4 cloves of garlic in there. Next thing. Let's see. I only got a tablespoon measurement. I've got these right here. I've got to have these little guys. Alright, so we'll put get it open. One, 2 teaspoons of this Himalayan pink salt. This is coriander. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of the coriander. I got some cumin here. Do 1 teaspoon of cumin. Write this down. This is let's see, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon coriander. That's going to be my season. You can, if you really want it spicy, you can omit the jalapeno and just put some black pepper, probably like half a teaspoon of black pepper. Alright, so now I'm going to put some oil in here. I may end up needing more oil than this. That's a 1/4 cup. That's a little bit more than a 1/4, but then I'm going to do usually to go almost half and half with this stuff. I'm going to do 1/4 cup of the lime juice with something else. I think that may be it. Oh yeah, honey. I'm going to do two tablespoons of honey. I'm going to mix this up. this stuff down now. I need to try it first, but I'll go ahead and write it down. 2 tablespoons honey, 1/4 cup oil, 1/4 cup lime juice. Alright, so I got some chips right here. This stuff's it's gonna taste a lot better once it sets up, but it usually I'll be able to tell if it needs anything added to it right now. Stuff hitting, guys. I make this sauce a lot different places I work. Pretty much the only thing that's missing usually when I go to make it is this ground coriander. This stuff is you really need it to give it the good flavor like I've just got. Just gonna show y'all what it's looking like. That's what we're looking like. It's a nice little salsa. So let's see. What we got here is 4 cups of diced tomatoes, 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, 1 bunch of cilantro, 1 jalapeno, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon coriander, 1 teaspoon cumin, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1/4 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of lime juice. It didn't take me long. You've seen how long it took to make it. This is way better than buying the stuff. And right now, tomatoes in season. If you grow in a little garden or something, it's the perfect time to be making it. Until next time, y'all have a blessed day.